Hello and welcome to Become the Teapot. I'm Ian.
And so am I. And this is a podcast. In this podcast, we talk about films based on comics. We also talk about those comics. That's pretty much it. So, The Losers. Hold on a second, let me just find my notes. A 2010 action movie about a crack squad of operatives framed for a crime they didn't commit. Wait, hold on a minute. That's not right. That's the summary for the A-Team. Oh, here we go. The Losers is a 2010 action movie about a crack squad of operatives framed for a crime they didn't commit. Oh, I see what's happened here. Okay, well, whatever. It's an action movie. There's a team of posturing guys and a token woman who blow up lots of stuff. Ian, what did you think?
Well, I actually enjoyed it.
Really?
I was waiting for a reaction there, but you picked the wrong time to take a sip of your drink. Yeah, I think we've cycled back to stupid, fun films, easy watching, daft, over-the-top films that I quite enjoyed it. It was quite fun. Should we just run through the characters real quick? Because I do want to sort of touch on the bad guy in this as well.
Yep.
But yeah, you've got Clay, who's the leader.
Yep, that's his personality.
Pretty much, that's it.
Yep.
He's the leader. He's a bit grumpy, but he's fine. Played by Jeffrey Dean Morgan. So not his first superhero film, or not his only superhero film.
Not his only superhero film.
Watchmen,
Yep.
the comedian.
And he's also in other comic book TV programs. He's Negan in The Walking Dead. So
Yes, which I've not yet gone back to. I still have not gone back to that show.
Don't blame you.
So he's the leader. You've then got, as I call him, Rogue, which is the number 2, Idris Elba.
Yep.
He's the demo and the tactical guy. So
Was he?
apparently that's what it said on the start. I wrote down what it said. So Clay was the operational control.
Right.
Again, I'm going to call him Rogue. Was the demo and tactical guy.
Okay. But his main thing he did was use knives, like demolitions do.
Yeah, I don't know. He was the number 2, but he was grumpy as hell and didn't like taking orders, which is not what you want in a number 2.
Ideally not, no.
He was kind of like Raphael in the Turtles.
Yeah.
Just that sort of arsehole character that everyone loves.
Yeah, or Wolverine.
Oh, Wolverine. There you go. You then got Cougar, which is the long-range eliminations.
Yep.
It just means
Sniper. Basically, I kind of feel like you could have just had him and Chris Evans, and that would have been good enough, because they seem to do everything in this film.
Yeah. And then, you got Chris Evans, who is Jensen. Comms and tech. That was his thing.
Yeah, comms, tech, and parkour. Parkour! It should say, for some reason.
And you got Pooch, who is the transport and heavy weapons.
Yes, again, mainly transport. He drove the van.
Yeah.
Is his job. And so he, when they were doing that bit at the end where they're like, you can go home to your wife, do what you want, but he was like, you need me, to drive the van and then get shot in the legs. That's all he does. We've already proved that some of the other people on this team can drive.
Yeah.
You could have gone home, quite frankly.
So that's the Losers. Like you said, you've got Zoe Saldana's character. I didn't even write her name down.
Well, this is...
Aisha?
Yeah, this is a thing. Her name, because in the comic book, she is obviously a Middle Eastern character and a warrior from Afghanistan. And so her name is Aisha Al-Fadil. And I don't think they changed it for the film.
Yeah, actually, good point. Didn't realise.
But they made her from Bolivia instead.
Yeah.
So I don't know quite how I feel about that, but yeah, she's also there.
I mean, I do quite like, it's not the I'm a damsel in distress, I have to be saved. She can hold her own. She can fight and, she's a pretty strong female character. But... she's not the best character in the world.
That could be said for all of these characters. They all have the same skill set. They're all badasses. They all can fight and shoot and run and jump and everything that everyone else can. This is why you said, these job roles, apart from maybe the sniper, all of their job roles are massively interchangeable. They all do the same things.
Yeah.
And none of them have much of a personality beyond that.
Yeah, so that's the sort of good guys, I guess. And then the bad guy, Max.
Yes.
I've literally just put down, because he didn't have a little pop-up screen. He didn't tell me who this person was, so I had to put it up myself.
And he actually wasn't in the comic books. So.
Well, yeah. And I've put the cliche evil bad guy. He was evil for the sake of being evil.
Oh, yeah.
And that was about it.
Yeah, he was ridiculously over the top. And I almost admire that they just went, yeah, let's make him racist. Let's make him sexist. Let's make him the most annoyingly evil, unnecessarily evil person, just who murders people left, right, and centre for no apparent reason.
Yeah, there was the bit on the beach when the lady is holding up the umbrella because he didn't want to get a suntan.
Yeah.
I don't know. And the wind blows it slightly, and he just gets a gun and shoots her. And then she falls over, holding the umbrella.
Yeah, off camera, she falls over, getting shot.
Oh, yeah, off camera, yeah.
Because he can't show any violence.
He didn't like the sun, so he killed her, and he was in the sun more than he would have been if he... I don't know. But yeah, I think Just said about the being shot off camera. I'm not too sure what the production company was called, but this is their first film that wasn't R-rated.
Right, okay.
Might explain... Well, it doesn't explain it. It doesn't explain that at all.
It doesn't explain anything, no.
There's a fact for you.
It's like they filmed it like it was R-rated, then realised that they had made a mistake and just had to cut out all the actual bits of violence, which would explain why it jumps around so much, maybe.